Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 4th to the 11th, and as I shuffle my cards I'm going to pull you an additional guidance card. So you got Truth Be Told, okay? Someone else got that. I can't remember who it was, but it's Virgo, I think. Was it Virgo? Okay, so Truth Be Told is about the truth coming out. I'm so sorry, that sounds such a ridiculously obvious thing to say. But it's about trying to live your life by the book. And it's when you live by the book, you live through your heart, which is about our emotional intelligence. It's about our genuineness. Remember, Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, and which is about love, which is about the heart. There's a little bit of a call here for you to be straightforward, to take off the mask and reveal who you are, essentially, and what's going on for you, right at the core of who you are, which is always your heart, okay? Now give me 6, please, clear-cut messages for the sign of Taurus for the week ahead. So, I keep seeing the King of Wands, okay? 7 of Wands behind you. Interesting card. The door's not fully shut, but not near is it wide open. A little bit of a defensive card, feeling a little bit of guarded over your inner world. Sometimes that can be a negative, but not always, because sometimes it's really good to have healthy boundaries, okay? The Justice card is the gift, which means there might be a legal situation resolving itself, or what you've been needing to happen is about to happen. She wears a blindfold, representing the law of karma. What goes around comes around, for good and for bad, okay? Because karma is also incredibly positive. All depends on how you respond and how you react and how you live your life, okay? The challenge is the 9 of Wands, so the 9 of Wands is my PSD card. It's definitely my last man standing card. So you enter the week quite guarded, and the challenge has been very guarded with that 9 of Wands, but bear with me, let's carry on. The 3 of Wands is showing up in your relationships, about how people are showing up for you. So the 3 of Wands can be about a desire to expand, but not particularly active yet. But there's 3 Wands that have already been accumulated, which means people sort of know what they want, but maybe they're not fully acting on it yet, because here's your King of Cups as the central issue. And then you've got the 2 of Wands again, fork in the road. Yeah, and the 2 of Wands is with the Ace of Wands, okay? A lot of passion here going on, Taurus, to tell you the truth. And because of that King of Cups is here, there's a great depth of feeling. But there ain't a lot of action yet. I have to be clear with what I see, okay? So I'm going to ask why the Justice card is the gift. The Justice card might be about truth be told. So something might be completing itself that's been around for quite a long time. So tell me why the Justice card is the gift. It's with the Magician, okay? The Magician holds all the aces. Something's been resolved here. So it might be a legal situation. It might just about being learning, because the Justice card rules Libra. Libra is about communication and it's about clarity. So is Truth Be Told here. And the Magician is a very, very empowering card. That's about empowering way of living in your life, which is about clear-cut communication, because the way that it folds with the Libra card. But why is the 9 of Wands a challenge? Because this might be someone showing up for you as the 9 of Wands, so not opening up. Yeah, both cards are exactly the same. These are both your challenge, and the challenge is being, is it okay to say here, Taurus, there's always a reason why, okay? So there's never a judgment here, but both these cards as your challenge are very much cards about being overly guarded, okay, against people, so being very, very standoffish. But there's always a reason why. And really, that's why a card is never negative, because sometimes I want my clients to be like this towards people. So it all depends on the context that they fall here. But the fact the Libra card, which again is about love, it's about Libra, with the Magician card is very two powerful major arcanas that are talking about something having the potential to be resolved. But boy, are you keeping this at bay? I'm going to ask why you're keeping it at bay. Why are you keeping this at bay? Give me a minute, guys, okay? Because of the Tower card. So the Tower card is one of my favourite cards, as most of you know. I don't see it the other way, but sometimes it can represent that something that's happened in the past, okay? That's maybe been a little bit of a shock because the way that it's falling, and it's left you very overly protective towards someone here, to tell the truth, okay? The Three of Wands is how other people are showing up for you, which means they could be waiting for you, you're waiting for them, as a desire to expand beyond horizons. But there's not a lot of action with this card, but they're ready. So there's a card ready to move forward. Yeah. Because the Knight of Swords is here, he really moves forward, but it's with the Ten of Wands. So there's still something that's not been fully resolved here. And really, do we really want the Ten of Wands turning up for us? It's very much a card of someone carrying an awful lot of load, a lot of issues. But the Knight of Swords is someone who really wants to come forward and make contact. But look, they're almost two, it's like, I want to rush forward, but I'm in this Ten of Wands, so there's still a card of waiting and reflecting. The King of Cups is a central issue, and it's right under the Justice card. So this King of Cups, again, is an awful lot of feeling. The King of Cups in his shadow just dips his toe in, so he might be like fishing to understand where he lies in a situation. The King of Cups in his element is a very, very mature person, full of emotional integrity, and that is your central issue here. So, but I think some Taurus are very guarded against this king, and it's probably because of this Ten of Wands. I don't blame you. I probably wouldn't want someone with a Ten of Wands just to land on me, because it's someone with quite a lot of issues maybe, or there's a lot of unresolved stuff going on here. So the outcome first is the Two of Wands, okay? Now the Two of Wands comes after the Ace of Wands, and the Ace came out, okay? So the Ace of Wands is a very passionate and potentially an exciting new chapter, but it's still with the Two of Wands. So you know it's here, because even in this Two of Wands, he's got the Ace, but he's looking at the two, trying to make a change, trying to make some decisions about something. It can be quite a hard card to navigate the Two of Wands, because sometimes it comes down to, if this is about a relationship, because there's different types of relationships. There's relationships with people that are beautiful love affairs, but that's their only role. And there's some relationships that are about endurance and long lasting. So sometimes it's about reflecting, Taurus, on what you truly want. Okay? Because guarding against someone is not a negative if you're using it in the right way. So using it, for example, I'm not going here until these 10 wands have laid down is a really, really good idea, okay? I'm not saying we don't support people, and I'm not saying we're not graceful and we're not loving, but maybe until someone's resolved their issues, you're not jumping in there. So that is not necessarily a bad idea, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Sometimes the Ten of Wands can be about liking someone who's not karmically able to enter into a bond because they've got other commitments, and the other commitments are the Ten of Wands, okay? But there's a whole lot of attraction here going on, guys, and there's no denying the depth of your feelings here. To even deny the depth of your feelings is just being untruthful, because there's a lot of feelings here and there's a lot of passion. Being unsure about the way forward is not a negative. Yeah. It's okay to reflect on who and what we want to bring into our inner lives. Actually, Taurus, I absolutely recommend it, that we consider someone who's carrying these Ten of Wands and it's the energy we want to allow into our lives, okay? Bit of a interesting vibe going on here, Taurus, okay? Very, very intrigued, and loads of love. Bye.